What is going on, guys? It is Echo and welcome to Minecraft Title Update 14 Question and Answer Episode 11. Now I have held back on this episode since the last one, and the reason why I did that is because I was expecting 4G Studios to give us some information regarding more information on screenshots, on the texture packs, but sadly they have been very inactive on Twitter. So I would expect over the next couple of days some more information regarding the new texture pack, Title Update 14, or SID testing. Now from me making the last episode, the only information that 4G Studios did give us is that Title Update 14 is still weeks away from SID testing, which I know is very frustrating, but it gives us an idea on when it will be released. And with us giving this information, I kind of suggest that Title Update 14 will be released with the Xbox One version of Minecraft, which is very exciting. This month is going to be incredible. I've also noticed a lot of the questions in the description or down below, a lot of you guys are replying to each other, which I like to see. So if you do see a question that maybe I've already answered, or maybe you know the answer to, don't hold back on replying to these comments, guys, because it does save me time. I have noticed a few of you doing it, and I do greatly appreciate it. Also, if you would like to see another episode, let's smash 1,500 likes. Let's get into this, and I hope you do fully enjoy. First question from Miss YOLO Girl. Hi, do you think custom skins will ever come to Xbox 360? By this, I'm guessing you mean, will we ever be able to customize our own skins? And sadly, that will never happen, because Microsoft have a charge fee when you do introduce the skin packs. Although it's only 69p or $1, they still make money there, and with them introducing custom skins for us to make, this will mean Microsoft will lose a lot of money. Believe it or not, absolutely thousands, hundreds of thousands of people buy these skin packs, which the amount of money does build up, and obviously if Microsoft lose money, then they're not going to be happy. So sadly, I can never ever see this happening. I would love to see it happen personally, but I don't think it ever will. And moving on to the next question. Maria asked, Echo, will there be any other texture pack or other than the plastic texture pack? Please answer. P.S. You're an amazing YouTuber, keep up the good work. So thank you for the comment, but I'm guessing you mean, will there be any other texture pack on PlayStation 3? Because the only one that will be confirmed so far is the plastic texture pack. Now let me clarify right now, guys, and give you this. 4G Studios have said every single texture pack and skin pack that is available on Xbox 360 will eventually be on PlayStation 3. This is confirmed, so it's just a very, very slow process. Obviously, they are working on Title Update 14, Next Gen Minecraft, new texture packs, skin packs, so patience has to be a virtue here, guys. But I know a lot of people on PlayStation 3 are looking forward to new texture packs. So moving on here, that Minecraft the 13 said, Echo, if 4G Studios put in an option to make your own server for anyone can join, like in PC version, would we have to pay 4G Studios or Microsoft? Now this is a good question, and although servers aren't confirmed, they are a possibility on the next gen version. I'm guessing you'd have to pay 4G Studios directly because it's their game, or maybe Mojang because they're developers. Microsoft will just get a percentage cut. As for the server, I'm not guessing where this would run off, so this is a question I'm not really too worried about at this moment. The only thing I am focusing on is Title Update 14 and the next gen versions of Minecraft, but I did like that question. Time to move on. Daniel Silver, hey Echo, I was thinking about the Anvils in TU14 and had an interesting question. Now that we know we could add enchantments to items with Anvils, I kind of thought that that would be boring with only level 30 max enchantment level for the regular enchantment table. So do you think they might add the max level enchanting 40 to 50 or something? You really confused me in this question because of your grammar. I do apologize, I couldn't really read it that well. But the max enchantment at the moment is level 30, and sooner or later they will up the enchanting level to maybe 40 or 50. And the reason why it's limited is because of, I believe it was because of lag. A lot of people have asked this towards 4G Studios. They were having some issues, but sooner or later, I would expect them to introduce higher levels. And it could well be in Title Update 14 because they are introducing the Anvils, they are introducing enchanted books. But I like this one, and sooner or later, it will happen. It's just a very slow process. Moving on to Sleepy Bunker. Echo, do you think the book and Quill will be in Title Update 14? And I can proudly say there is a file inside the Minecraft Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 that does show the Quill and the book are there. It's just a matter of time of 4G Studios enabling them for in-game. I think it would be a great addition. Why? Because adventure maps, it would save people having to put loads of signs on the wall. You can read the rules, but I can't really give you a direct answer. All I can say is I hope they are, and I could see some great additions. Well, it could be a very useful addition in the next one. And moving on here, Double Rainbow says, hey Echo, since there is a possibility of the Wither boss in TU14, does that mean we will also get Wither skeletons and beacons as well? Now you have noticed in this question, Ace T responded saying, you need a Wither skeleton to make a Wither boss. Now this is what I like to see, guys. I like to see you both all interaction. So like I say, if you do see a comment down below and you believe you know the question or the answer for it, then don't be afraid to respond, because this is just a prime example. And Wither skeletons were in Title Update 12, although it was only the head. With 4G Studios introducing this, a lot of people did say, hey, why are they in there? And then 4G Studios came out and said they would be introduced in the next big update. So Wither skeletons are pretty much confirmed in my opinion. As for beacons, well, with the Wither being introduced, I kind of feel if beacons weren't introduced, it would be kind of boring. So I'm guessing if they are introducing the Wither, they should introduce beacons just to make the Nether Star or the Wither Star even more useful. So time to move on. Next question. Hey Echo, do you think for the next update or this update they should add the delete item box in the bottom right? Now this is a possibility because 4G Studios have recrafted or redesigned the creative inventory to suit players, because there's a lot of additions that will be added in Title Update 14, but I don't know if it is going to be 100% in this update, but in the future I could find it very useful, because when I am playing Minecraft, a quick delete option would be very useful, especially if you are playing like the Hunger Games. You've got a crap or rubbish few items that you are holding and you'd like to get rid of them. So yeah, I would like to see this introduced as well. But let's continue these questions. The next one is, do you think this update after it's out will cause unseen problems for people, lag more, freezing, etc.? Now there is going to be a chance that we will find some bugs introduced in this update. It always happens, and with the amount of things that are being introduced, I would expect a few errors, but this is how 4G Studios develop as a company, and I know they have taken so much time in this update to take their time to make sure everything is perfect. And I know, although we hate bug fixes, they do sort out the game to a great standard, but I wouldn't be looking forward to, or I wouldn't be looking out for any bugs at this point. All I'm looking forward to is the release of the update. Next question. Hey Echo, I'm new here, but I would like to know if we will get villager sounds in TU14. I hope so. I really do hope so. Now village trading and villages, all that is what I have been waiting for so long. This is one addition that I am highly looking forward to, and if they are going to introduce village trading, I want them to go full out and introduce village sounds. Although when you do go AFK on PC and my parents are sitting there and the villager sounds are going crazy, they kind of worry about me sometimes, but I mean the villager sounds are unique and it's good to see them grunting and standing in your face. So I'm highly expecting them to introduce village sounds in this update. Next question from Mr. Backstabber. Hey Echo, will they add where if you get shot with an arrow, it stays in your body in TU14? Great videos, by the way, and 2 of you did thumbs up this, so I'm guessing you would like to know. I would like to see this introduced, because when you are messing around with friends or you're playing Hunger Games, you can see who's been hit and this damages their health. So it would look cool as well if someone's running around with arrows in their knee or arrows in their head. But it's not really something, it's kind of a small addition which you would like to see, and it makes more effect. Although we have great big additions and items that will be introduced, sometimes the smaller ones can make a big difference. But there's just a high possibility that it may or may not. You just have to wait and see. Moving on, do you think we will get chests spawning in Nether Fortresses like on PC? The ones that usually come with gold ingots, diamonds, horse armor. Now, I would love to see this introduced because when I do go to the Nether, I kind of find it boring unless I need a certain item. I don't really explore it. But if they did add these chests spawning inside there, you have the option of finding some loot, and it's kind of dangerous because when you do go to the Nether, you are living on the edge, so it kind of gives you more of an adrenaline rush and you will enjoy Minecraft a little bit more. But that is a high possibility. They haven't really shown us all the items. I believe we have still got a few more items that will be confirmed, but 4G Studios will keep it to themselves just to give everyone a little bit of a surprise, but I'm hoping so. Fingers crossed for that. And now moving on to the last question, guys. YOLO it up, YOLO. Hey Echo, do you think 4G Studios will give us a surprise item or mob? Like I just said in that last question, I would expect a few surprises from 4G Studios. As for items or mob, well, I'm guessing they will be the surprise. I don't really feel we will get horses unless 4G Studios throw it out there and give us a massive, massive surprise because of the time we have waited for this. But that is all the questions I did pull out of the last question and answer. I do apologize, it has been a few days waiting and a lot of you have been asking about this. But if you do feel a question is still yet to be answered, leave it down below and don't be afraid to answer each other's questions in the description or in the comment section, should I say. I'm Echo. Look forward to some more news on my channel over the next couple of days. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time.